Hello, my name is LeForce. I'm the transformational poet. When I read The Structure of Magic in the late 70s, I fell in love with NLP. But at the time, there was bad press going around about it, and I had heard from a few friends of people who had felt abused in the classes. So when I decided to take training in NLP in the early 80s, I wanted to make sure that I used NLP and later taught NLP from the heart. What I mean by that is an approach that takes into account the larger ecology of oneself, of the people you're interacting with, and the system that we're in together, and the environment that it's happening in. Of course, these are built into the presuppositions of NLP, but not everybody follows those. And even so, to bring heart in to the approach means that you interact with people from a place of respect and even reverence. So today I want to share with you a poem that I use when I'm talking about NLP and the ethics of power. The poem is called Sacred Relics, and it's about the journey from the head to the heart, which some say is the longest journey we will ever take in our life. I wrote this poem after reading Philip Coseno's book, The Art of Pilgrimage, in which he talked about transforming your everyday life, and particularly your travels, into a form of pilgrimage. In other words, to take your daily journey through life as a path with reverence. And so here's the poem, Sacred Relics. I don't know when I lost my footing on the earth, or when I moved upstairs from the heart to the lofty places where ideas dance. I don't know how many steps I must take to make the pilgrimage back to the Holy Land. But I do know the longing for something that cannot be named, the missing of something unknown, as if the day calls me out to play, because I was once eager to go outside. I once knocked on the doors of friends uninvited. I once moved in my body as if I belonged there. But here I am now in the middle of my life, with duties to be done and chores to be completed. When the pilgrim comes, knocking on the door of my heart, bringing sacred relics of the life I have not yet lived, ready to take me, even as I am, if I am willing to make my way down the stairs and open myself to life once again. And the fact is, we don't know when the pilgrim might come knocking on the door of our heart. We don't know when we might be called to step into a new presence. We don't know how, in our training and in our moments as a coach or our interactions with others, what we might say or do that can shift or transform a person. Sure, we have techniques in NLP, and those techniques do work. But when we open ourselves to the greater ecology, when we invite that space of possibilities, then anything can be the magic moment. It's not just up to you. You're engaged with life in a much more profound and powerful way. And so, when the pilgrim comes knocking on the door of your heart, bringing sacred relics of the life you have not lived, ready to take you as you are, no matter what mistakes or flaws or foolishness you've had, what grace or dignity you might have forfeited in your life, no matter what you've gone through, the pilgrim accepts you as you are, if you are willing to make your way down the stairs and open yourself to life once again. And that's my invitation and challenge to you today. May you go forth and bring about a world in which we see and bring out the best in each other. Thank you.